Thank you for continuing with the course. Let's start with the first page of the workbook, an introduction to IPv4. For entry-level networking, we will only focus on class A, B, and C addresses. You identify each class of address by the value of the first octet, as shown in the second column of the table. Class A addresses start with 1 through 127. Class B, 128 through 191, and Class C, 192 through 223. An octet is an 8-bit value separated by a period. Every IPv4 address has 4 octets, as you can see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next table shows the private IP address ranges. When you hear private IP address, all it means is that that IP address cannot communicate with the rest of the internet. Whichever devices get assigned private IP addresses will only be able to communicate with other private IP addresses on the local network. This was done to preserve public IP addresses, and it is also a good security precaution. The third table shows you the default subnet masks for each class. Class A addresses start with the first octet of 255 and the last 3 are 0. With Class B, the first 2 octets are 255 and the last 2 are 0. With the Class C, the first 3 octets are 255 and the last one is a 0. As we go through the workbook, you will understand the meaning of subnets more clearly. For now, just know that 255 represents the network address and range. The 0 represents unassigned bit values that you can use to make more network address ranges or host address ranges. If you need to replay any of the videos throughout this course, there is no shame in rewatching. It is encouraged. I have had to rewatch content a ton of times throughout my studies. Grab a cup of coffee if you need it, and I will see you in the next lecture.